and welcome back to another pregnancy update. I am officially at 22 weeks as of today, and this pregnancy is just continuing to zoom by. This video is going to be everything for my 21 weeks all the way to today when I hit the 22 weeks. And like always, we're going to go ahead and start with the baby facts. So this week, the baby is about the size of a coconut, so definitely growing bigger. He also supposedly is starting to develop his eyebrow hairs and his lashes. In addition to that hair, they are also starting to develop the first signs of hair on his or her head. And then lastly, baby's hearing is continuing to develop, and they supposedly can hear your heartbeat really well and your blood rushing and your stomach gurgling. So I always love reading those facts every week and just seeing where a baby is developmentally. It always is really exciting to me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the symptoms that I had for the week, what I'm looking forward to, and then just all the updates I have. I can't wait to share it with you guys. As a reminder, this is my second pregnancy. We do have an almost 2-year-old son, so just keep that in mind as you watch along. But let's get going. Total weight gain. So I started this pregnancy out at 132 pounds, and I am currently at 135 pounds. I've gained 3 pounds so far in this pregnancy. I have yet to go back to the doctor, so I don't know if I've gained any more weight since that last measurement last week, but for now we're just going to go with gaining 3 pounds, and I'm at 135. Maternity clothes, yes, I'm normally full-fledged in maternity clothes. However, today, like last week, I'm not wearing them again. I'm wearing just like an oversized sweatshirt, and I'm wearing a pair of jeans that were thrifted early on in my pregnancy. Normally pre-pregnancy weight, I fit into a size 2 or 3 jean, and these are American Eagle and they are a size 8. So weirdly enough, I don't know if it's because they're used, they fit all the way through like the legs, and then they have enough give in the waist that I can wear them while being pregnant, at least for the moment. But no new maternity clothes that I purchased this week, although I am going to be making an order here soon. If you guys are interested in seeing a maternity clothes haul, let me know down below and I can definitely film that for you guys. Stretch marks, no, still no stretch marks, but I am still religiously using the cocoa butter belly pregnancy lotion morning and night, and I put it both on my belly and my breast, so hopefully that will continue to do the trick. I didn't have any stretch marks with my first pregnancy, so fingers crossed that we don't get any in this second pregnancy as well. Sleeping about the same as last week. If you remember, I shared that my husband is currently on an underway. We are a military family, so I am solo parenting it up, and I am home alone, which always just adds a little bit more stress and just like on edge, especially when it comes to nighttime, and there has been some crime across the street, so I'm just a little bit extra cautious on setting the alarm system and setting up my cameras at night, that I just feel a little bit restless and more of a light sleeper than normal. But overall, I'm still getting like a full night's rest, still not having to get up to pee in the middle of the night or anything like that, so just gonna keep taking advantage of that while I can. But hopefully he'll be here or back home soon and I can have a little bit of that stress released. Best moment this week is definitely just continuing to feel baby wiggle like crazy. It just gives me peace of mind and reassurance that everything is okay and that he's happy and healthy and moving. Also is pretty exciting is I'm starting to plan out the boys' room and what I want it to look like. I shared last week that we decided that our sons are going to be sharing a room. Obviously the baby is not going to be in his room for a long time. He will be in our bedroom for at least the first 3 to 4 months until we sleep train, but I still do want to put 2 beds in there and kind of get their signs on the wall and just like the decor and everything like that. So I have started to plan that, so hopefully once Rowdy is home we can start ordering some stuff and start getting the room put together, and that will be really exciting. Missing anything? Just my husband, you guys. I'm missing not being a single solo parent. Nathan, our firstborn son, turns 2 the end of the month, and I think he's either going through a growth spurt or just like a leap developmentally, because he's definitely been like testing his boundaries lately and just like trying new things developmentally that just push my buttons, and it's hard when you just don't get a break. So definitely missing dad and having my partner in life, but hopefully that won't be for too much longer. But yeah, we're missing my husband this week. Movement, yes, still crazy wild child all times a day. It doesn't matter. He is very active. I don't know when this child sleeps, but he is constantly on the move, and I can see my stomach move and feel the kicks and everything in between. So movement is a yep. Anything making me sick or queasy, still just the diaper changes when it comes to changing my son's poopy diapers. It literally is so gag worthy. There's not a day that goes by that I don't have to cover my nose, and he still thinks it's funny. Like I previously shared, he thinks it's the funniest thing ever, and he's always trying to pull my shirt down so that I can't cover my nose, but I don't know if we'll get over that this pregnancy. We'll see, but still that's really the only thing that's making me sick or queasy. Nothing else like is triggering for me besides that. Gender guess, there is no guessing on our gender. We know that we are having a boy, and we are super excited about that. We are fully prepared. Like I said previously, we have saved everything from our firstborn son, so we are set when it comes to clothes and just like all the majorly big items for this boy. And we just have to pick up some little things here and there, like diapers and like some nursing stuff. But other than that, yeah, we are having a happy, healthy boy. Labor signs, no labor signs, hopefully not for a while longer, since I am only 22 weeks. If he's anything like my firstborn son, he came on his due date right on time, so hopefully this second child will come the same way. If not, we'll see if he's early or late, but cross your fingers that we just have a healthy, happy pregnancy to term. Symptoms, so the list is pretty minimal, but I'll go ahead and read off like I normally do. The first symptom, which is the same as last week, is the ear popping. Normally it happens when I'm talking a lot. Every night we go over across the street to the park next to us, and I meet up with some mom friends, and Nathan gets to play with some of his friends, and I'm doing a lot more talking, and that is when it comes on or what triggers it, and then it doesn't go away until I come home and lie down and relax. And nothing else other than that will release the pressure. I could try plugging my nose and blowing out. That does not work. I cannot clear it for whatever reason. And this was a symptom that I had in my first pregnancy around this time as well. I also noted this week that I was dreaming. Not that I can remember my dreams whatsoever, but I do like remember waking up and being like, that was a weird dream, or like remembering that I dreamed. I just can't remember what they're about. I also this week had a blood sugar drop. I had this one time in my first pregnancy, and I did have this a few times in my first trimester, but all of a sudden I felt like my blood sugar just plummeted, and I felt like I was gonna pass out and needed to eat immediately. Once I ate something, it did pass, so I don't know if I just waited too long. I didn't wait any longer than I have been, but I did have a blood sugar drop. I've also been craving sugar like no other. I have no self-control if it's in the house. We have like a giant bag of like Hershey's chocolate bars, like the mini ones that are like the almond, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, like the minis. We bought it at Costco, and I've almost finished the whole bag in the amount of like days that Rowdy has been gone. So that's definitely not healthy for me, but if it's in the house, like I have no self-control right now. I'm constantly craving sugar. Rowdy also bought me for Mother's Day these like chocolate covered pretzels. Those are gone. So I don't know how to control that. I don't know how to stop myself except for like not keeping it in the house. And then lastly, I noted that I have low energy still. I did start taking my iron supplement to help with my energy levels, and since I had a deficiency in that, I haven't noticed any increase yet or any help with that, but definitely still low energy. But that is going to wrap up the symptoms that I had this week. Belly button in or out? Belly button is in. With my first pregnancy, it didn't pop until way into my 4th trimester, so we'll see how things are this time around, but it is still in. Wedding rings on or off? Wedding rings are still on. I wore them all the way through my first pregnancy. I never dealt with any hand swelling, finger swelling, or feet swelling or anything like that. So we'll see if it's the same this pregnancy, but I plan on wearing them all the way through delivery if I can this time around as well. Happy or moody most of the time? Definitely still happy majority of the time. Like I shared last week, we have already started building a community here in our new home and new city, so that has definitely helped boost my happiness. Obviously, my husband being gone definitely gives me some down days, but we know that it's not forever, so we're just kind of powering through the days, and like I said, most of the time I feel like I am pretty happy. What am I looking forward to? So as previously shared, my oldest son is turning 2 here in the next couple of weeks, and I can't wait to celebrate him. I'm also really excited. He's starting to understand things a lot more. Last year on his first birthday, he didn't really understand stuff quite as much. We went on vacation for his birthday, whereas this year he's really understanding and getting excited about things. So I want to start some fun birthday traditions. The first being like decorating, so it's exciting when he wakes up. I ordered some like streamers for his door to hang up, so when he opens it in the morning he gets to walk through it. I ordered some Paw Patrol cake toppers and balloons. He's going through a major Paw Patrol phase. We also bought him a trampoline for our new big backyard and just some other small gifts, so I'm gonna wrap those, and I just can't wait to see his face the next morning. But yeah, I want to start those fun things that he'll get to look forward to every year on his birthday that just make him feel so special. So here is the 22-week pregnancy belly shot. If you walked past me in the store, you definitely wouldn't be able to tell that I'm expecting, especially with this oversized sweatshirt today. But let's go ahead and show you. There's the bump from full on. Like I said, these are normal jeans, but they're just super sized up, so they're like the sisterhood of the traveling pants jeans, I guess, but they fit. And there's the bump from the side, from the front again, and the other side. He's getting big. We're definitely super round. Alright you guys, well that is going to wrap up my 21-week pregnancy update. If you are enjoying these, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're also expecting and found my videos from this, please let me know in the comments down below. What are you having? How is your pregnancy going? And if you're along for the ride just to see how my pregnancy is going, also leave me a comment. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another pregnancy update or another like hang out with the Herbers vlog from me. I will see you guys next week for another one. Bye guys!